What's going on, guys? Today we got you guys the top 5 loadouts for Modern Warfare 3 right now. I'm level 54, so at this point I've seen almost all the guns in the game at this point, and I have a really good understanding of what the best guns in the game are. I have a few different ones for you guys, so stay tuned and we will get to all of them. Alright, so first off, I got 5 different loadouts here. I got 3 ARs and I got 2 subs. First off, we have the SVA 556, and this weapon is one of my favorites. This is the first one that I unlocked actually in the game, and after using it for about a few games, I realized that it had a lot of potential with it. It beams really well. It doesn't have much recoil, so that's one of the reasons why I like it. It's easy to use and easy to control. But we're running the X10 ported 290, which actually gives you more vertical and horizontal recoil. That's a major plus with the way this gun works. We have the X10 Phantom 5 hand stop. This gives you better sprint to fire speed, ADS speed, vertical recoil control, and gun kick control. Basically the best of both worlds. The only thing that you have as an issue, the attack stance spread, I don't really care what I hit fire. I'm not worried about. The horizontal recoil is the only thing that it's a con in this, but that's not that big of a deal because we already have the X10 ported right here. We have the Citadel grip for the rear grip, and this helps again with gun kick control, ADS speed, and recoil control. And flinch resistance is one of the things it hurts, so that's the only thing, is when you get shot sometimes isn't always the best, but I do have something for that later on in this loadout, and you guys will see what I'm talking about when we get to that. Here we have the FT Tac Elite V3 stock, and this gives better gun kick control and firing aim stability, with once again sprint to fire speed being the only thing that I really care about, and the sprint to fire speed is not even that bad. And if you guys did not know, in this game the sights do not actually have cons like they did in the previous game, so that's why I'm running the slate reflector. The slate reflector is just amazing. I love the way that the slate reflector looks. Amazing. I love the visuals when you shoot the gun, and the way it doesn't like kick in your face or anything. It doesn't like, it's not crazy at all. It's just a really good overall gun. And this is the handgun I'm running. It's the 3-round burst gun. It's pretty good. I'll probably run the WSP Stinger once I get it unlocked, but I haven't even unlocked it yet. You have to do the armory thing to unlock it. Running a stun, frag, munitions box for now. I don't really know what else to run. Maybe a portable radar you could run. But marksman gloves, this is what I was talking about earlier. This will reduce sway and flinch while ADSing. So this is where that flinch that was happening over there kind of gets countered out with the marksman gloves. Marksman gloves are probably a must on any AR that you're running. I'm running the dead silence sneakers, the covert sneakers. I'll probably switch over to the stalker because I have these actually unlocked now, but before I didn't have them unlocked. Stalker basically allows you to increase strafe and ADS movement speed, and that's something I really do like to have. But I was running these because people in this game, they don't hear your footsteps. It seems like they don't know where you're at all. It's pretty nice. I've been running the mission control comlink as well. Just basically gives you 3 kills, you get a UAV, and it's really nice. Can keep a pretty good flow of UAVs up in the air. There are some really cool perks out here, but if you're just getting into the game, you're not gonna have all these unlocked. I'm trying to make this video for you guys who don't necessarily have everything unlocked at this moment. We'll go into the first sub here. I'm running the Stinger. I don't know why it doesn't pop up down there. Well, I'm running the infantry vest on everything as well. I haven't really changed the vests around. The only one that I thought looked really was this one right here. Basically it drops an intel pack, and then if you pick it up, you get a radar ping on the map. That's the only one that looks super convincing. Gunner vest as well, but you lose your boots when you do this, so I'm not sure I like that. I like having the 3 perks. I'm not gonna really mess around with the vest for now. I don't see a major issue with it. We got the striker, and the striker is a pretty good gun, I think. Overall, it's probably one of my favorites in the game, and it's this basically is a low recoil, still slow firing, but it's good from short and medium range. Long range, obviously it's an SMG, it's not supposed to be very good there. We got the slate reflector once again. We got the striker stubby barrel, and this gives you better sprint to fire speed, aim walking steadiness, and movement speed, with damage range and bullet velocity being cons, basically making it more of a short range weapon than a long range weapon. We have the undetectable by radar muzzle on, and I think there is a better muzzle out there. I like not being on the mini map every time I shoot. I think that's a really good benefit in this game, especially if everybody looking at the mini map again. Not being the mini map, it's really good, and there's no cons to it, so it works really well for me. The X10 Phantom 5 hand snap. This might be one of the best underbarrels in the game actually. Everyone ran the shark fin last game. I think this one might be a very popular one in this game as well, because you can see it gives you better sprint to fire speed, ADS speed, and vertical recoil, and gun kick control as well. These are really beneficial things. All 4 of them are beneficial, and the only drawback is horizontal recoil, which horizontal recoil is not the end of the world necessarily, especially with paired with other things that help with recoil control. The Seiken ZX grip is the grip I'm running. Gives you better gun kick control, firing aim stability, aiming idle sway as well. The only other one I would probably run would be the FTAC G5, and the only thing I don't like about it is the aim walking speed. I like being able to strafe when I'm running a sub, especially. I want to be able to peek a corner really quick and shoot some quick bullets, but you can't really do that with that one, so I'm not sure that I really like that idea at all. I might run a stock over the rear grip depending on how the game goes and how stuff goes, but for right now this is something that you can unlock and you can get really quickly in the game, and it's really nice to run. I don't run any of the stocks, but if I did run a stock instead, I would probably run the the assault stock, or I would probably run the priority tactical stock. This one gives you more movement basically with you know, ADS being gun kick control. It basically takes away your ability to hit shots as well, but that movement speed you might be able to make up for it. So that's my striker loadout, and I hope you guys do like that one. Moving on here to the Rival 9. So the Rival 9 came with the Vault edition of the game, with everything kitted out basically. So all I had to do was unlock the stuff, and I had everything unlocked already. So I was able to make this class really fast, but this gun is really good as well. I'm running the slate reflector once again. I'm running the slate on everything. I got the fire starter barrel here with better ADS speed movement, sprint to fire speed, and sprint speed. Just overall great movement and allowing you to really get in people's face and get around the map a lot faster. The FTAC Castle Comp, this again just helps with horizontal and vertical recoil. The X10 Phantom, once again, the horizontal recoil gets evened out with that, with the muzzle there, and better sprint to fire speed, ADS speed, vertical recoil control, and gun kick control. Basically making this gun a gun where you can run around the map really fast, and you can also shoot across the map with minimal recoil. And for me, that's really good because it allows me to be very versatile in the gameplay that I want to play. The Rival Vice Assault Grip. This grip gives you better gun kick control with firing aim stability and recoil control. Basically allows you to hit your shots better, and aiming idle sway is only a small con on the weapon. That's my Rival 9 loadout. I really like this one. I haven't played with it as much because I got this and I really liked it right away, so I didn't really play with it anymore. I went on to other guns and tried to get to the MCW, which is one of my favorite weapons in the game. I think it's everybody's favorite weapon probably. I already have this gun in gold. Look at that. I got the slate reflector on it once again. I got the 16-inch MCW Cyclone long barrel. Long barrel always going to help you out with an AR. Tack stance, spread, hip fire spread, and aim walking. We're not going to be that worried about those things with an AR. Better bolt velocity and range, aiming idle sway, firing aim stability, all things that are great for an assault rifle. L4R flash hider gives you muscle flash concealment. That allows you to see your targets easier by not having it flash every single time that you are shooting. Recoil control and gun kick control, two things that are really going to help you put those shots on target. And this is the one that I'm not so sure about anymore, is the high velocity rounds. I know people are running this stuff. This might be more of a comp loadout because I was also trying to make something that I can run in comp as well. I would maybe swap this out and do an underbarrel. If I was going to do underbarrel, I would do the X10 Phantom 5 hand stop again. Just personal preference there. I might throw that on just for now because that's what I would run personally. But if you were playing comp, you might not be able to run some of these other attachments. So I would probably run the high velocity if that was the case. I'm running the RB Claw PSL grip, and this once again gives you all the perks of having your shots on target a bit more versus you know, sprint to fire. Some of these are good, the aiming idle sway, but you lose movement speed, ADS. It's just, those are things I don't want to be losing. And this one, that's like, once again, things I really don't want to be losing, especially in this game where every shot does count. And that's my MCW loadout. This thing fries, guys. I really do love this weapon, and I do love this camo too. This camo is pretty sick overall, and I would definitely be grinding for more of these camos coming up soon. I'll also have a video out soon about how to get these camos better once I figure out how to get the camos better. Funny how that goes. All right, last but not least, this gun's already GA'd for the CDL, I'm pretty sure. So that's why this gun is probably the best one to use right now. There's many different ones out there. I see different people using different stuff, but I'm using the slate reflector once again. And I'm not running a barrel or anything, but I am running the L4R flash hider. It makes your muzzle flash go away, and it also gives you the ability to put your shots on target better. That X10 Phantom 5 hand stop, you know, it's a great overall underbarrel for the weapon. With the more than 20 grip, once again, aim walking speed is going to be a little slower, but we're going to be able to put our shots on target and with better flinch resistance as well. I'm running the assault stock on this weapon as well. It gives you better recoil control and gun kick control as well, with ADS speed as being the only drawback. And the ADS speed isn't even that bad on this gun. I don't think that's a major concern with this weapon either. So those are my top 5 favorite loadouts for this game so far, guys. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you did enjoy that. Be sure to go check out my More Prophecy channel down below. I have the link down there, and I have my Twitch link as well. I will be streaming a lot of Modern Warfare 3 coming up, so be sure to follow that, and be sure to subscribe to More Prophecy as well. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you guys. Appreciate you.